Trevor, hey, congratulations, season 3 of Resident Alien.
Thank you so much.
Hey, so we want to hear it in your words. What do you think is the secret to success for Resident Alien?
Uh, there isn't one, there isn't one thing. I think it's just so many different things that like all come together into one successful project. We have really great leadership from the executives and the creatives. The production team is really amazing. They just do such an excellent job with the sets, the camera crew, all the people behind the scenes as well. And then the people that are in front of the camera, the cast is just such a wonderful, eclectic group of people that are just really exceptionally talented, to be honest with you. Um, and then just also having Alan as the lead, he's such a talented person. Yeah, all those things put together into one thing is what makes it such a hit.
So what did you expect the show was going to be when you first joined the cast years ago? Because I want to say this was maybe what the first season was like 6, 7 years ago. That it was quite a
Yeah. Yeah, it was before COVID. So I think the uh first time that I was on set, I was working with Darcy and um just had a nice little scene with her, and I had an opportunity to talk to Chris, the creator, afterwards, and he said, like I only worked like 1 or 2 days on set, but he's like, I really want to have you back uh for the next season, and you're gonna have like a bigger part, et cetera, et cetera. And I didn't know like what to expect when I first uh, got on the show, but then you know it kind of opened my eyes to like how great the show is. um I didn't realize like that first day that I was working on set, like how good it is. It's really exceptional.
I do find a show like this actually refreshing, especially for indigenous representation. Can you talk about that? Because I believe that's very important to you itself.
It is, yeah. So I mean I speak on this a lot, is that obviously we want to have really strong representation on screen with our characters, but also like the how we're presented is really important. So, it can't be like yeah, we're the butt of the joke. How they present it is really done in a very tasteful, authentic way, and it's really comes through in the story and the characters as well. We have really great actors and performers as well, but then also behind the scenes, we have a really great Indigenous team working in the creative side as well.
Absolutely. So what do you enjoy about playing your character, John Baker, on the show?
Every time that I go on the set, there's something like new that I'm learning about how to be a better actor, but also just watching how talented all of the other people are that are around me. And sometimes I'm just in awe with watching someone like Alan performing as Harry. And Man, it's just like a real treat to, work with all these people. And I to be honest with you, I never would have dreamed I'd be working on such a successful show with so many talented people, but I'm like right in the middle of it, and I'm just very happy to be there with everyone.
How is it working with your counterpart, Elizabeth, Deputy Liv Baker, on something like this?
She's so nice. She is both a wonderful person and a wonderful performer. Um, um, when I say she's like a wonderful performer, she comes from like an improv background, and her comedic timing and her sense of comedy and her skills that came from the improv background is really unique, but it's also like elevates her performances up to like another level, and just getting the opportunity to work with her every time is it's like a blessing. Yeah.
I did see a upcoming episode for yourself. I'm not gonna, spoiler or anything like that, but I want to say you really get physical this season. Can you talk about getting physical and into an action scene? I feel like this is more action than you had in on Avatar.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you saw both. Okay, cool. Yeah, that one episode that you're talking about, right? People are gonna have to watch to see it, but man, it was really fun working on that day on set. It was like just maybe like a step out of like the usual stuff that we were doing on set or in the seasons or the show. Um Man, it was really fun just to work with everyone on there and see everybody doing like the same kind of thing, and then seeing like some familiar faces that I haven't seen um like this season as well. Yeah, you'll have to watch to see the rest of that stuff, but yeah, it was really fun and a unique thing to do.
Now, I do have a question about your character is sort of like a rescue head on the series since the first season. Did did you pretend to fly helicopters or any preparation for something like that?
Right. Well, you know what? As performers, obviously our job is to like get as much life experience under our belt to kind of like bring those characters to life. But luckily, I mean, I've been like snowboarding and skiing for a number of years, and my experience doing that is obviously beneficial to me. But I've been on a helicopter a couple times actually with one of our other performers. Um, um, yeah, like a different project. So I mean, I've been in a helicopter a number of times, and I know what it's like to be in it. So yeah, it's um, I didn't do any extra preparation for it.
Well, one last thing with you, Trevor. I know it's been like 6, 7 years since you first joined the Resident Alien. How has your friendship with this family of this cast family has evolved since over that time?
Um, as a person or just as the character?
As
As a
as
person, I think anytime you spend extended period of time with like anybody, you get to know these people, you get to like hear about the stories and stuff that they're going through like outside of the life that we're going through on set. So um I think the camaraderie and like the brotherhood and like the all those elements, it just makes all of us like a really kind of tight-knit group, and everyone's just really supportive of each other because we want obviously the show to go to another level, which it has. And also just in our personal lives, we just want to support each other as well because it just helps elevate everybody up to another level.
well said, Trevor. Thank you very much for carrying this conversation for Resident Alien. We love you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.